As future teachers, you may be wondering how to best suit the needs of students with autism in your classroom.
There are many evidence-based practices in addressing needs and classroom interactions for students with autism.
To begin, what exactly are evidence-based practices?
Evidence-based practices are well-designed studies that are rigorous and systematic that require the use of scientifically based programs.
These practices have to have reliable observation measurements and cause and effect quantitative measurements. Evidence-based practices also have to be peer-reviewed.
An example of evidence-based practices are TEACH and structured teaching.
TEACH stands for Teaching and Education of Autistic and Related Communication Handicapped Children.
TEACH is a structured teaching method that includes visuals, special interest, and communication. It is a comprehensive program for autism spectrum disorder.
Interventions are important, especially those revolving around communications and social relations.
Without interventions, autistic behaviors and mannerisms tend to increase over time.
Some students learn best by modeling. This includes basic video modeling, video self-modeling, and point-of-view modeling.
An example of video modeling would be taking a video of tying your shoes and having John learn to tie his shoes by watching the video.
There are many different ways to incorporate video modeling when creating lesson plans for students who have autism.
Not every evidence-based practice will work for every student, so teachers need to collect data on each student.
How can you find evidence-based practices?
A few ways are belonging to teaching organizations, attending education conferences, and sharing with other teachers and administrators.
There are also reliable websites that have evidence-based practices, such as the IRIS and UNC websites.
It is important for all teachers to be familiar with evidence-based practices, not just special education teachers. This way, all students can receive the best possible education.